Hi everybody, it's another video on my channel. We're going to do an unboxing of Unconscious Mind. This is the box. So I did an unboxing video, but I was tinkering with OBS and I couldn't put it on YouTube because it got stuck at 76% every time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what's in the box and how to put it back in the box. So before I show you the box, I'm going to show you the playmats. So the playmats came like this. There are two playmats in here. There's one extra playmat which you get in the expansion, because the box that I have here is the ID Lite Kickstarter version. So all the expansions are already inside the box, so you don't get any separate boxes. It was cheap. You get like a small discount because everything's in the box. It will save on space, so also on cargo shipping. So that's why they give the discount. And if you get one of the expansions, you get an extra playmat to put all the cards, the dream cards and stuff like that. But let's look at these. Because the thing is, there was also a pledge to get playmats. And that pledge only will get you these two playmats. The playmat in the Nightmare expansion. Sorry. In the... I forgot what it was called. I will get back to the name. There was an expansion with some miniatures and stuff like that. You get a small playmat. But let's see if I can show this on screen. Let's first go to the small playmat, which was rolled in there. So this is the small playmat. Like this. So this is where you put oh, it's actually upside down. It's like this, because here you're gonna put the tiles, and you're gonna put this is level 1, level 2, then you're gonna fill it up, and depending on the players, that's the amount of tiles, there's a certain amount of tiles that you put out. When you randomize this, put out a certain amount. This is where you put your little thoughts, your speech bubbles pointing to an action, 1 or 2. That's the amount of action you can do. It's a very nice playmat. And the thing is, I can roll it over a little bit like this to get rid of the bend. There's still a very slight bend, but it's still kind of flat. So it's double stitched on this side. There's nothing on the back. It is kind of grippy. So that is the playmat. So yeah, with all the actions here. So that is the playmat that was rolled into that playmat thing here from Fantasia. So we're gonna go to the big playmat, and let's see if I can show the whole playmat. So it's like that. The thing is, the board is smaller. Why? Because the board doesn't have, the board that's in the game, which I will also show, doesn't have this. I can almost show it. So this is the map of Yen. So this is basically the board that you will get in the box. The thing is, there's some spaces for stuff. This is for the locations here. This is, I think, for the Nightmare locations, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 locations. I think this is for the Nightmare one, because I haven't played the Nightmare yet. These 2 spaces here. This is for the deck of cards, of things that you can publish. There are going to be 2 out. If you get one of the cards, you draw one from the deck, and you choose to keep that one or exchange it with one over here, and you take it into your hand. So this is an extra area. This whole extra area on the outside is not in the base game. You just have to put it on the table. This space is for the little tray with the bright ideas. And the thing that is important to note in these playmats is that you have here 2 spaces to put your tiles, where you can put the books, the cards that are here on this side. You can You can publish them in a thesis. I think it's a thesis. And these are the thesis tiles. I will just call them the thesis tiles. I don't know the correct name. I only played it once. The thing is, this one only has the tiles for the, I think it's the big ones and the small ones, or the medium ones and the small ones, or the big and small ones. If you want a part of the playmat to put the other ones, it's in the expansion. I will come back to it, because if you have seen the Kickstarter and the videos, like, hey, there's other. So here you put 3 on top of each other, showing just the bottom. So you're just showing the symbols, the tags, as I would say, and this one is the same. So you put 3 here. I will come back to the other playmats in the game. So this is the playmats where you first will move, the tracks, the victory points, all the locations where you can put little, where you can take some actions and stuff like that. Here's where you put these tokens on top of it. You see some extra actions you can do here. Actions you can do on the tracks when you trigger the track. Things that you can cover up with these tiles to take some actions. And yeah, that's about it. Very nice playmat. So now we come to the box. So I'm going to take everything out of the box and put everything in. And I have a little aid on the side here where everything goes. So I will, and I'll also will show you. It's not really a reboxing. It's like, hey, how do you fit everything into the box? So I'm going to take out stuff, and I will come back to it a little bit later. So for all the rulebooks and stuff. And stuff. So these are the 2 boxes. This is a Nightmare expansion. This is the box with the miniatures. So that is the Nightmare expansion. There is the, so we're gonna get to the rules a little bit later. There's a solo mode, Nightmare expansion, and so on. It's on the side here. So on this side there are some. On this side there's how to put things back in the tray, and also on this side, this is the collector's box tray. That's what they call it. They have the Nightmares tray. There's a player tray and a base tray. So we're gonna go to the base tray. Whoa, some things fell out. That's the only thing about this. You have to keep in mind that there's a part there that's 1 or 2 tiles can fall out. So this is the base tray. It has this plastic overlay which you can take out. You have these notches which you can push in, and it will keep this in place. So let's take it out, just like that. And we're gonna go through the storage. So let's go to the base tray. So what do we have here? Let's start on the top here. So if you get these, okay, so what we have here are these cards. So basically you have routine clients, which are these, and you have case clients. The difference between them is that if you treat these clients, you always get points, but you get a certain ability once you get the grief layer off, and you can already use the ability. So these are all different, and once you treat them, you get the points, and you can still use the ability. And these are end of the game scoring opportunities. So for all the level 1 tiles, you get 3 points, maximum 15, and so on. Every bright idea is 3 instead of 1. I think it's in addition. So different. Sorry, I was I think I was out of frame. So these are totally different. So you have the normal, so the routine client cards and the case study client cards. So yeah, I'll put these in the back a bit later, because what I usually like to do is there is also a this also came with, let me see if I can find it. Oh, let me see if I can find it. If you just give me a minute. You have this free association modules. You get some stuff, and they're a little bit sprinkled out to some of the stuff. So I will go to these first, because I will reference this when I reference certain stuff being in certain places of the free association module. So in underneath this box, which I will come to later, you will have 5 mirror clients. I don't know yet how they work. You have 5 of these mirror clients, so they are double-sided with different abilities. I'm not sure how they work yet. I think it's a starting one which you can choose to start with, but I'm not sure. So these go here. These are part of the free association modules. You have also some solo stuff. So there are 2 solo cards. Don't know how they work yet. So I usually put these on the bottom if I'm not using them. So these go there. On the top, you have some starting stuff. So we have 4 office room cards, which are these. You can see that they have a different office room. They go on these boards that are beneath here. I will just tell you. And as soon as you do the first, if you get the first grief layer off that has the same symbol, this one goes out. It also has a number. These are the tiles that you're going to use. You get one of the tiles first. The tiles are here. So everybody gets one. They flip it over. Oh. They get 3 of those tiles, and they choose one and discard one, and they flip it over again. This is to randomize the tiles. So these are the extra offices. So the 4 office room cards I'll put there, and you have the starting reef layers. I don't know if you can really get it, but these are the starting ones. So this is what you get. It's the same for everybody, and then you get your second client. If you get this grief layer off, to unlock the other office. And these are going to be on the randomly on the first starting clients that you can get during setup, and you will get them on top of these at the start, depending on the amount of players. If you have 4 players, you have 5 of these with 5 of those starting layer cards, and you choose one. And then the one that is not being chosen goes back to the box. And those are the ones that you're starting with the starting grief layer cards. So the thing is, I will put this one on top. There's still some space for cards that are sleeved, I guess. And then you have this box, because you cannot look at the grief layers. You just pull one random out when new cards come out, new patients come out that you can get later. And those are different grief cards with different benefits here. They will add hearts to the patients. That's how much they need to go on the track. So you have to cure all the hearts to get the patients to. It's a bit unclear to see. If you get these grief layer cards, you have to peel like a little thing off of it to make them a little bit more clear. But these, they go into the box, and every time that you need it, you put one out on top of a patient. You get a new patient face up. So I will show you one. So this one, and then this one, and it goes on top. So now she has 5. It says this one crossed out. If you get the brief layer off, that is how you get those abilities, and later you can get the points when you get the patient fully healed. So this one goes on the top. Oh, I think it's like this. Well, it's like this in the drawing. There are 2 sides. You can use the side if you want. I think I like this side better. Yeah, like this. I don't know if I'm gonna sleeve this, by the way, but yeah, I'll just put it like this. You can also put it the other way around if you want to. Oh, so let's go to this part here. So here you can put the level 1. As you can see, there is a 1 here. Also on the back, you can see there's a 1 here. So you can put them like this or like this, any way you like it. I will just put it. I'll just put it like this. Oh, am I? Oh yeah, the 1 should be on the top corner. So if you flip it, it's going to be like this. So I usually like to put it. These are different. So there's one side like this, and there's one side like this. You can put it any way you like. These are level 1s. They go here. Oops. Here go here. There's some space so they can move around. They have the top layer on top, which protects them from falling out. The level 2s are here. They're a little bit darker in tone. They're a darker brown. 2 shades of darker brown. So these are different. This in color. Oops. Haha. I am. You're not supposed to do that. Let me just regroup. So that was not supposed to happen. So I will put them like this. So level 1 and level 2. Here there are some solo tiles. They look like this. A little bit different. And also these like edges. So these are some solo tiles. So yeah, those are the solo tiles. They go here. Then I go here. These are the locations which you can neatly put on top of here. These are the locations. Very nice artwork from Vincent Dutray. He did artwork for the real world. There are some extra tokens here, by the way. So there's some client overlay tiles. Ooh. These are all solo tiles, by the way. There's one Inkpot overlay token, which is this one. It's for the solo. There's a compass. There's a compass error token. Also go here. There are 8 client overlay tokens. There are 4 that look like these. These are smaller. So these go here. And there are 4 that are bigger. So I'll just show them like this. And there are 2 sides to them with different values. They also go here. So that is supposed to be here with the 7 location tiles. Very neat. With the cover, plastic cover, it will not move, and everything's secure. What you have here are those starting tiles. So there's 12 starting tiles. So you see here 3 of each color with the same symbol. So if you get the card that has this one, you get all 3 of them. You choose one to keep. You get to start at the location that is here, and you get these resources on the wheel, these insights. And there's one for each of the other, there's 3 of each for the other letters. So I will put them here. And then there's this there's these 6 bric-a-bracs. I don't know. They're called bric-a-bracs. I don't know why. I don't know if they're solo. The bric-a-bracs are from this free association module. So we had the mirror clients from the free association model, and we have these bric-a-bracs that you can use in these modules. I will put them here with this one. Then here we have trying to find out what these are. I think these are just overlays. I know what these are, but I forgot the name. These are overlays for to change the overlays on the board. They can go back to the Vienna board, and you can overlay these, or you can use the gray side or combine gray with the other side. 2 of each color. So those go here. 6 overlay location tiles. Those are those. Then we come here to artwork from one of my favorite designers, Andrew Bosley. You have these like dream cards. I'm gonna show you the cool ones first. So the thing is, there's 6 illusions. These are so shiny. I like these. Well, these are not. I think these are Vincent Dutray. It is like real world. But the other ones that I'm going to show you afterwards are made by. Oh, I think there's an. Yeah, it's Vincent Dutray and it's Andrew Bosley. Some of them are Andrew Bosley, or not. I think it's Vincent Dutray only. These look great. Look, this is this elephant with the kids. Have these here. Like you're in the sky or upside down. This looks like an upside down building. A crab on a teapot. Chandelier. These people dancing in the fire or something. And this painting that is overflowing into the living room. So these are illusion cards. Those are from the and here you have the back. This is Andrew Bosley artwork, by the way. Huh. It looks very gray, bluish, but they are green. So I think my camera's not really picking up the good colors. Then we have these. So those are the manifest dream and the latent dream, or manifest latent. I don't know which one is which, but I think these are the manifests. They're the same, and the artwork is amazing. Different artwork. Actually, I should have prepared something, because in the in this box there's also like 4 small little painting posters, and I put them in uh, these frames. So I'm gonna get them as soon as I'm done. Hope I don't forget. So this is Andrew Bosley's artwork. Very, very cool. So you have these. I will just put these on top. And you have these, which is really very nice artwork. Very nice artwork. Actually, I have to get some other stuff. So I was not really. I thought I was prepared, but I'm not. So, okay. Is there any? Let's go to this one. So these are those books. Like there's some cards here that you can get. You can put here if you publish these books. So you have to have these volumes. So this one is one that you have to write, but you can cite other people's works. So these are like 8 points. These are 10, and these have different colors. You can choose any of them. So these tiles here are the tiles that you put on the board. The one with the meadow goes on top of every color. Whoa. Yeah, one fell there, so I hope I can. Let's try to get that one out. Yeah, this one here. So this one's also protected. So you're gonna put these on top of each other with the smaller ones. Well, I usually like to put like this, the smaller ones on top, and then the big ones. Oh, there's one that fell here as well. So like this. Then here we have some cards with some from the free association, to not forget. So there's 12 of these scholarly ones, which has this symbol here. So they are from the free association. So they will give you a little bit more stuff. Some of them have double the colors. So that is from the free association. So I will put these on the bottom. Then we have just checking if I'm missing something. These are the 36 research. They don't have the symbol here, so there are a lot of them. You can draw them, and if you play them, you get this. You get some tags, and you can publish it. But if you publish them behind this, you lose the tag. So that's why you want to maybe get this one from another player, or use this one from your own that doesn't have a tag. And this is meeting table tiles. There are 16 for the solar version. I like to put these also on the bottom. One thing that I will need to do, because maybe one of them got stuck here in the middle. I have a feeling I'm missing a card, but let me just check here. I have to find the other card. I'm not sure where that card is. One, two, three, four, five. I should have 6. Not sure where the other one went. These are rendezvous objectives. Let's see if then here you have for themselves the one meeple version, and one of the small modules, which is the journalist, and the first player marker that goes like this, and then when the final one comes it turns over, and a metal Freud token that goes on the track. Also, normally here there's also the fireworks thing, but it doesn't fit here. I just have to put it every time you have to take it out of the base. So I usually put it here, which is a good place to store it. So if you want to use this module, there's this cardboard one, and these are the bright ideas. A big one are 5, and these are 1. So I usually put this in here, and when I use it, I just take it out. So that was it. I will put these on top. I will try to find the other one a little bit later. So then we have the player trays. So player trays, you have these where you put your patients, and you have 2. One is locked from the beginning. These are the 2 colors, the 4 colors I mean. And then here you have your player trays with all your bits and components. Your meeples, all your trays and stuff like that, all your inside that goes on these boards, and so on, your own insides, and your, this is still the deluxe though, but I'm going to come back to a more deluxe version. I can actually show you this. It's like this, very nice. Put this on top with this round version here to keep that in place, and don't turn it the other way around, because I think this is supposed to be like this. Then you put 2 here, you put the other 2 here, and that is it. Then you have these mind boards. they go on top. So you got the first layer here. So yeah, so that's it. These are treatise styles. Yeah, so I will put this one like this. So this one goes here, like that. And I'll just press lightly and it will not move. So then let's do this board, this thing. It has this playmat here, which you can only get if you get this extra box, which is the collector's box tray. So this one is double-sided. You can either have this one with green wheels, as I call it, to put your regular clients, the other clients. Here you put the dream tiles, and here I think this one is for the nightmare modules, and here you have the other one. So if you don't have that playmat and you don't have this extra box, you cannot get this playmat separately. It's really in this collector's box. Or you can use the other side, which is just a desk, I guess, with some Freud glasses and stuff like that, and some inked well and pen. So that is that playmat. That goes here. So this one also has a lid. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up, because this one is supposed to be in here. I'm gonna put this on, this like this, so this will stop it from going higher. So what do we have here? Now we have some minis. So this is Freud. These are all the player colors of your characters. So you don't need to use the wooden. You have these if you have this as a separate box or in the ID light. So that is how that one works. So, I don't know if they have a space on their own, so I'm glad they fit almost anywhere. This is the journalist. This is a LP player, gramophone. That one goes like that. Then we have some fancier ink pots. It comes with stickers, so you can apply the stickers yourself. Very easy. You also have like this one. These have some corks on them. You cannot take them out. There's no liquid in there, I guess. That's also awesome. And you have the red one. Yeah. So that's that. There's an acrylic token here, which you also have to peel a layer off. So there's a more base side and a glossy side. Then you have the pets. The pets are also in a wooden form inside the box. But here you have like a kitty cat. You have another kitty cat. And you have two dogs. You have this cool bluish dog. This is green. I don't know why it's actually blue in there. And you have this one, which is... The colors are a bit off on my camera right now. But yeah. Those go there. Is there anything here? More? Nope. So that is that. It's running a bit long, but hey, I'm getting there. Then we have the Nightmare expansion. Just put this one here. It also has these plastic lids. So I have some, it came with some stuff that I should replace, but I was trying to find if there's any production issue with it. Mine didn't have anything, so you have a few things that I replaced. This is the player token, Freud, which is now a metal token. We have Freud here, which I had to exchange for the Freud that I have there, but I didn't see anything wrong with any of the tokens that I replaced, but I did replace them. I put everything in the bag. There's these blue ones that I had to replace for the blue character, some other tokens that needed replacement, but I couldn't find anything wrong with it. Only one of them had like a misaligned printing, but that's actually the one that's this one. That's the only thing that I could find, and I don't know. I will just keep these as extras in here. So let's take this out. So first of all, here you have the wooden meeples. So this is the dog. There's the bulldog, and there is the two cats. So you can use these one. You can use these as well. So if you don't have this one, and you have the nightmare, you still have these. These I have to put somewhere else because these are tokens for the nightmare. So you have these swirly tokens. But it is set to put it here, which I always find it weird when they have this weird kind of area. So there are 6 of these. There's also this token for the gramophone, which you have to put here, I guess, which I haven't. Maybe I did, but it came loose. So, and then you have this nightmare token, which I think is for solo to put on the track. You will have here some nightmare starting tokens. I guess it's starting tokens, or they go on a different board for sale. So I have a few of them. This is the tile that this is the card that you use for the gramophone. Not sure what it does. There's some cards, some extra cards here to research nightmares. Oops. They give it not really a color, but like a weird symbol. They give you nightmares, and maybe they count as any color. Maybe, I don't know. So this one goes here. This one goes here. They say to put these here. This insert is okay-ish in my book, but it could have been better. You have a new location, a nightmare location. If the first person to get 13, yep, we'll get this tile. There's a new nightmare 13 board thing to do thesis on. And then you have these Insandy tokens. Big ones and small ones. 1s and 5s. So maybe this should go on the bottom and this on the top. It's a bit unstable, but I have to check here. No, these go on the top. So this one here, this one here, and this one there. Then the animals need their own models, so you put this one on the side of your board. You can use the normal version, or when you're playing with the nightmare, you can take. I think you have to play with the nightmare version if you do that one. Yep. So that is that. We have some extra cards here, some nightmare cards. There's this, let me just check. It's a Madness reference card. And there's some Madness cards. So a bit twisted. A bit of a weird dream. Cthulhu! Or giant squid. It's really nightmare fuel. And I have these backs. So just put them like this. And then I put these on top. We're gonna have some new clients, and this is some uncanny clients. I think this gold card goes here. Some uncanny clients. They're all from, they're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, and 4 of those. So some uncanny clients that are kind of weird. There's even a clown. So yep, these go here. And then we have some new kind of grief layer with eyeballs and a giant squid and a bat. And this weird creature and a spider and a gorilla and an alien and a giant cockroach. I don't like the cockroach one. So that one goes here. This one goes here. Actually, maybe this one should go here, but no, it doesn't. So, that's what in that box. I'll just put this one back. And then we can, and the new layers where you can have some nightmare things here. So, these go here. Whoa, hope I didn't break anything. No, didn't break anything. That goes here. What you have then, you have some of these routine client effects. There are 4 of those. And the other side has the case study effects. So you can look those up. Everybody can get one. Player aid, fantastic. Then we have the icons. All the icons on 2 of these. Then we're going to have a rule book. We are going to have a solo mode. Let's set up and everything. We're going to have the Nightmares expansion. The free association models that are depicted here. We're going to have 2 of the boards. So this is the normal board. Here you go. And then we have the Vienna board. So you see the Vienna board doesn't have the extra locations. You have to put it on the table. So also beautiful thing on the back. Does this one have anything on the back? Let's check. Just a drawing without the actions. So you put these like these on top of each other. Then you're gonna have the player aids. So the round boards can go on this side, and the animal boards go here if you want to use the animal boards. I like the colors very much. They don't pop off as much on this camera. So this one goes like this. There is coming soon, so Colosseum Ave Titus and the game Colosseum. I don't know if they're related in the same universe. I think they are. This is a remake of a game. It's coming soon to Kickstarter. You can use the QR code. I don't know if you can really see it. And this one also has a QR code. So this one says commercial, so that one is coming soon. Then you have this one thing here, which protects, which all of their games have. It's just, this is a good idea. And then you have Boxed Unconscious Mind. But there is more. If you can pardon my amateur ways on YouTube, I'll be right back. So, I am here again. Sorry, I forgot I had these. But it also came with these hollow foil dream cards, which you can replace the normal dream cards in the game. I just want to show these to you. I can't remember how I got these. Maybe because I did the all-in pledge. So you have these. So I show you this one at least. And all of these dream cards are in the base game, but they're all foil. It's gonna be. This is great. I really need some sleeves. So these just replace the ones in the base game. So the hollow foil dream cards. So, and then there were these drawings. The only thing is that they got a little bit, not really ripped up, but a little bit dented, a little bit bent. But I think you cannot see it because they're now in frames. So I put them in frames. I got frames, and they really pop off because of the drawing and so on. It's too bad because this is more vibrant than you can see here on the camera. But I have this one from Vincent Dutray. He did the artwork for the real world. I got another Vincent Dutray. So there's two that are vertical. And two that are horizontal. So it's one horizontal and one vertical. This is the horizontal of Vincent Dutray. Signed. So this is like the cover of the box, a little bit more here going on. So it's also Andrew Bosley. These are both Andrew Bosley and Vincent Dutray. Oh, these as well, by the way. So and then these are just Andrew Bosley. The Wheels in the Sky. It didn't come with the frame. I bought the frame myself. And this one is actually so cool. This one was part of one of the dream cards. So really cool with the eye and the girl floating out the window. And I think it was one of these that you can still see like on the bottom. If you maybe look back, you can see a little bit of you have to really look careful. And because you don't see the edges that much, so any of the edges that are a little bit bent or a little bit ripped, you cannot see. So I immediately was like, hey, I'm not gonna keep them in the box. I'm gonna keep them outside. And as soon as I got to a store that I know, I got the frames. So it's almost an hour of an unboxing, but it's cool to go through this game. I already played it once. I think it's fantastic. So guys, thank you for being with me for this way too long of an reboxing, unboxing. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Uh, a new unboxing coming soon because on Monday I'm going to get some more stuff. So who knows what's coming? Stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and leave a comment. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.